So we're going to my working life. I try not to drag this on too much because it's just being very repetitive. But so this going to nightclubs and bars, which I spent around 5 years with the same company. I had a gap in between where I had a breakdown. I just needed time away, refresh. Took some time off, came back refreshed. Got away from all the stress and the pressure. But I worked up from bottom, got into management levels. But again, I have the same problems, not looking after myself, whether it be feeding, sleeping, slowly and surely getting aggravated, stressed, feeling down, tired, going on courses again, uncomfortable, I moved to different venues again. The actual change was hard. I went down and moved away from family as well. So yeah, it was, although I achieved, it was a really big struggle. I think I was more getting through day by day rather than thinking, what am I doing here? And I did achieve, I got through it. My blood pressure went through the roof as well, especially at one stage. But again, the stress, anxiety, went crazy through the roof. I think it was a lot of pressure on myself. And I did another 8 years after that in retail. So again, got to a department manager within a supermarket. Again, I'm not sure how. I think I was pushed. People see the good in me, and I again I wear down. I go to work, go home exhausted. Don't look after myself as good again by looking after myself and me feeding, eating habits and what's have you, which again has a negative effect on my life. Stress, headaches, constantly. I had long years of headaches, tablets, doctors, anxiety, depression, couple of relationships. So again, it's that good. Everything intends to be good and nice, but again, because my actual the use of my brain to a certain extent, my day to day, I was getting through day to day by doing what I needed to do day to day. I had nothing left. So if you got a relationship and someone wants something from you, you got nothing to give. I had a daughter as well, so everything, I give everything to her on certain days, exhausted. She lived with her mum for the majority of the time back then. First 18 months no, but after that it was. I'm just looking at what I've written down here to try and help myself. So yeah, I used to drag myself through the days, but I think a lot of it was just exhaustion, stress. Again, my behaviour, the wrong probably thing, my attitude goes downhill. Don't have time for people, don't have time for. I think I used to be, if I've already told you once, why do I need to tell you again? Sort of really when I'm not under pressure, stress, or whether I'm happy and relaxed, I've got the time in the world. I can give anyone my time. I'm a nice-ish person, I think. Again, my blood pressure went up. Again, take time out. But the same sort of things, looking after myself is the important thing. Putting myself into full-time plus, especially being department, because you do more than the hours, trying to look after yourself, look after other people, look after your work, turn up when you're already hitting brick walls. And like I say, headaches, major part of what happens when I hit the brick walls. My blood pressure, happiness, yeah. Happiness in life is, all I'm doing is trying to live the day. So I'm getting exhausted. Quality of my work, I guess, goes down as well. But yeah, plain and simple, it's the energy levels, but having to think, struggle thinking, being with other people, communicating, massive struggle. But again, my mental health is the big problem, and again, I didn't really understand, recognise it, understand. I'm not sure if that's the right words. I think it is. I was just going on. I was just tired. I was headaches, but it wasn't. Oh, I've got mental health issues. I need to look after myself. I need to stop doing this. I need to stop putting myself in pressure situations. So I was 9 times out of 10, I was, oh, would you do this, Gary? I think you should be able to have this job. I was pushed into, not pushed, as in I was encouraged into positions of management when I didn't necessarily want to. Originally, I set out to, I need to relax. I need to not push myself too much. And over these years, like I say, a big legal battle over my daughter, see my daughter and stuff. So like I say, I go and work, a legal battle, getting to see my daughter every other weekend. So when I see her, amazing time. And then days afterwards, it wasn't upset, it was exhaustion. Because I put everything into being with her. Because I guess it was hard for me. I didn't let it be hard. I give everything for every. So like I say, my daughter's my world, she's my safety net. Counselling, CBT, many different support mechanisms I tried. Obviously I went to a doctor an awful lot on antidepressants, just trying to keep into work, trying to work, because the last thing I wanted was to go back into a situation where I wasn't working, because I spent many spells like that off. And how to explain how I felt, I still to this day struggle to explain how I feel when I'm really down, or when I'm in the morning, I wake up and I'm like this morning I was like, I just can't function, my head just won't function. And slowly during the day I managed to get out, and now like I'm feeling a bit tired and whatsoever, but it's hard. But again, I've gone over that really quickly the work years, because I want to try and talk about the other parts of the life, about try to go Pacific, try get Pacifics, like talk about the counselling, the CBT, the IPT, autism assessment. I've had one of them recently, because I'm trying to find answers for myself. I'm not working at the moment. I need to get out. I need to be earning money to be living. That's the biggest struggle I have. I'll leave that there. Please share your thoughts, your similar situations, because talking honestly does help.